Heyo, it's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. So this video was originally supposed to only be about a specific Coca-Cola ad that has been playing in theaters during the previews before the start of different films. Though as I started typing the script, a ton of different things I love and appreciate about the Coca-Cola company started popping up in my head. I've now decided that instead of this video being solely about the specific ad playing in theaters, I want the video's main focus to be on different things I love and appreciate about the Coca-Cola company. Therefore, I've had to backtrack and change the beginning of the script to suit the broader discussion I want to have about Coca-Cola in this video. 2023 has been a year for a ton of solid films being released. A lot of those films I've went and seen on opening day. For quite a few of them, there has been a specific Coca-Cola ad playing during the previews before the start of the film. Though, I will talk about that specific ad later in the video. I first want to give a shout out and some acknowledgement to a different set of Coke ads. They're basically miniature 15 to 30 second short films made by actual film students, allowing them to get their work seen by a broad audience while also serving as an advertisement for Coca-Cola. I think it's awesome that the Coca-Cola company gives aspiring filmmakers a large public outlet for them to showcase their work. Coke is actually my favorite soda, though I stopped drinking it when I had stopped drinking soda completely around the year 2018. Even though I don't drink soda anymore, I'll still always love the Coke drink, as well as its various flavors. The company behind the beverage giving young film creators a stage for their craft to be seen and recognized is absolutely something I can praise and respect them for. One thing I really love about the Coca-Cola brand is that goddamn polar bear. The first thing that comes to my mind when I see or hear anything about Coca-Cola is that fuzzy and charming bear. The mascot was first introduced in France in the year 1922. Though it wasn't until 70 years later when the bear gained massive popularity. In the year 1993, an animated advert was released, showing a group of polar bears watching the northern lights while drinking Coke. It was that ad which solidified polar bears' association with Coca-Cola and made them become iconic and synonymous with the brand over the decades, resulting in many marketing advertisements and plenty of merchandise. I have a small Coca-Cola bear plush from my childhood, as well as a diamond Funko Pop of the bear I got a few years ago. I definitely want more Coke bear themed merch though, like accessories and clothing. I love the way the bears are always presented in the different advertisements. So carefree and joyful throughout whatever silly shenanigans they're involved in. One thing truly awesome to result from the iconic bears was the company's partnership with the World Wildlife Fund to bring awareness to real-life polar bears. In 2008, it was officially declared that polar bears were a threatened species, with climate change and also human impact being two factors in harming their environment. Coca-Cola had set out to use their fluffy mascots to make a change for real polar bears. With knowledge of the different environmental problems polar bears were facing, the company felt they couldn't keep using polar bears in their marketing without doing something to help. In 2012, they launched a campaign called Arctic Home, which was a mission for the brand and consumers to help raise awareness and funds for polar bear conservation. Through the campaign, Coca-Cola was able to generate over $3 million in donations for the conservation of polar bears. Honestly, I had no idea about any of the history regarding the polar bear mascot until I started typing the script for this video and did a bit of research on the brand icon. It's amazing that the company used what started out as fun and silly advertising bears to make a meaningful change for their real-life counterparts. As of 2023, the company has been partnered with the World Wildlife Fund for 16 years. They are still actively raising awareness to the impact climate change is having on the environment and money to implement changes where they can. If you think none of what I'm saying is legit, I advise you visit the official Coca-Cola website and read up on some of the exact things they're doing. It's wonderful stuff. It's a shame though that the appearance of the lovable floofs had fizzled out throughout the 2010s. I couldn't find an exact officially stated reason for that, but at least the bear has reached Hallmark status. The bear is now a staple of the Coca-Cola brand and still lives on in present day through various types of merchandise still being made for it. Earlier in the video, I mentioned a specific Coca-Cola ad that has been playing in theaters recently at the time this video is being uploaded. A different type of ad than the student-made short films. It was an ad for a song, and when hearing the small portion of the song played, I was like, bruh, this song is an entire vibe. I wanted to know the name of it, but I forgot about the song after the movie started, and that happened for 2 different movies I saw in 2 different months. The third time I saw the ad during the previews for a film I was seeing, I made a note in my phone about it, and I was pleasantly surprised with what I discovered about the song. It's called Be Who You Are, and it's a collaboration song featuring music artists of multiple different regions, races, and cultures. That's something unique that isn't really being done all too much within the music industry, outside of Coke Studios where it's being done heavily. Before seeing that ad, I had no idea that Coke Studios was a thing. I think it's awesome that Coca-Cola partnered with music producer Rohail Hyatt to create a Pakistani TV series which shows studio recorded music performances by established and emerging artists. It's different, though cool, that a food and beverage company has a music platform dedicated to bringing together various music artists, all of various languages, ethnic backgrounds, and different genres of music, to combine their different styles into multicultural hit songs. A multicultural hit is exactly what the song Be Who You Are is. It was written by John Batiste, and the different genres the song features are smooth rhythm and blues, rap, K-pop, and Hispanic, blended together into an uplifting, infectious, and joyful tune. The song transitions into each different genre seamlessly, and all the artists in the song bring their own personal spin to it. What I love about different types of music artists being brought together by a company to make a promotional or tie-in song for their product is that the song is 9 out of 10 going to be a banger, and is usually a song that broad amounts of people with various tastes in music can all enjoy. That last sentence is actually something I want to eventually make an entire video talking more in depth about. The whole message of the song Be Who You Are is basically just to stay true to how you genuinely and truly are as a person, while also being open to embracing others' differences. It's a fantastic and much needed message in today's modern society that is able to get across to so many different fandoms due to the multicultural languages and artists beloved by many. It's great to see the music video for the song on YouTube has over 13 million views, and it was also great to see that freaking polar bear make an appearance in the video too. You know how every year there's like a quote, summer jam? The song by Drake, Hotline Bling, was the summer jam of 2016, for example. Well, for me, the Coke Studio song, Be Who You Are, was the 2023 summer jam, and it ain't even close, to be honest. You know, I learned quite a lot about the Coca-Cola company throughout making the script for this video. One of the main things is that they have excellent marketing strategies. The animated polar bear mascot ads, their now global music franchise which unites audiences across countries. From all I've researched and discovered, I can confidently say Coca-Cola is a brand that truly knows how to establish an emotional connection between its product and the seasonal themes of families and friends gathering together. I personally give the company an immense amount of praise for all they do to connect people and help the environment. as well as help polar bears too. As said earlier in the video, I no longer drink Coke because I decided to completely quit drinking soda in 2018. Though, I still love its crisp and quenching taste. I don't plan on breaking my now over half a decade fast from soda anytime soon. If that was to happen though, now would be the time. I would gladly crack open a cold one to acknowledge my love and appreciation for Coca-Cola. A commendable and a respectable company. I really enjoyed making this video. Just a relaxed commentary about something I wanted to talk about, with average gameplay and chill music, both serving as background noise and something to look at as I speak. Honestly, I think this is the way to go in terms of future content on the channel. I have tons, and when I say tons, I mean I have an entire list of at least 50 plus video ideas that just keeps growing each week. There are so many things I want to talk about. I've just been busy putting most of my time, focus, and energy into pursuing different self-employed, freelance type job ventures. I've been prioritizing that over my YouTube channel for over more than a year now, which has resulted in there being a massive drought of content on the channel. I'm feeling rejuvenated though, and have been doing my best recently to have somewhat of a consistent upload schedule again. Uploading at least one video a week, usually on Fridays around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you enjoyed watching, and post in the comments any questions or thoughts you have about what I said in the video. Also post your thoughts about the Coca-Cola company and any of the different things they do to connect people and help the environment. I'd like to see what you say. Alright, that's it. Good times and positive vibes, everyone. Stay humble. Stay grateful.